It is a match that promises to deliver drama, passion and plenty of action. The stage is set for an exciting clash, and it's anyone's guess which team will come out on top. Hello, wherever you happen to be, it's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on France.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some...
It's an opportunity, and a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Mbappe. Conte has it. Good move in the making from France. And fine reading of the situation. It could be for Mbappe. Excellent block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Intercepted effortlessly. Is it the perfect pass? He's in behind. And he's done it! Parity! Again, a magnificent game unfolding. So back underway following the equaliser. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Can they chisel open the defence? Able to deal with the threat. Now opening things up. And a good save there. Who can he pick out? Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Decent chance. And it's in! And back in front. Stunning saves here. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Conte. Mbappe. Conte has it. Oh, moving it nicely. This could be the equaliser. And France pushing forward with options available. Mbappe! Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. went in strongly, decisively. Chouameni. Oh, good idea. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, no way through there.
Good use of advantage. Promising move this from France. Well, disappointing end to the move. Dembele. Unsuccessfully cut out. Well, time is up as far. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Aurélien Chouameni. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity here. What an important piece of defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Untidy phase of play. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Rabiot. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Kylian Mbappe. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Aurélien Chouameni. Chance to get themselves back into it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Kylian Mbappe. Can he do it? Oh, superb chip! Spellbinding! So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Conte. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's opening up. Well. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main... Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Plenty of support here. N'Golo Conte. Mbappe with it. And he's made headway. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Given away by Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Really good, but genuine chance. Oh, still needs clearing. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, they still trail, but that save by Maignan surely gives them some hope.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot, and the save.
Maybe dangerous here. Intelligent defending. Upamecano. Dembele. Trying his luck. Huge block. And how about the short corner? The delivery towards the back post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Conte. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Moving it forward. Must be! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. So France behind, but what can they do with this corner? Rabiot fancies it. Intercepting it intelligently. Two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Koundé. Tchouameni, and moving it forward. In position. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. And France finding space on the flank. Dembele. Regained possession. Conte. Mbappe. Well, there it is. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Kylian Mbappe. A very timely interception. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, could get back into it. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Dembele. Dembele. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. Cherki. And a timely intervention. Dembele. Decent idea. It's a perfect challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could be. Well, that was it. And turned onto the woodwork. Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Koundé. Conte now. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Michael Olise. A fine reading of the situation. Could be a chance to break. And he might be through here. Well, it was very much on and close.
Well, I have to say, that was a really exciting attack. Just didn't have the finish.
Olise. Plenty of options. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Decent looking pass. And the keeper is there to cover up. Michael Olise. Also in attacking position. It's not too late for them, but timely defending when it mattered. Aurélien Chouameni. Cherki. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. France being afforded too much space here, and losing possession. Dembele. Another goal from his corner would in all likelihood secure victory. William Saliba. And the final whistle is sounding. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
N'Golo Conte. Play on, said the referee. Danger building. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to the task. But he's gone short with it. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Cheeky chip. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Dembele. Promising attack this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And teammates around him. That's a lovely ball. Aurélien Chouameni. Chance here. Superb entertainment. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Olise. Distributing it well. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. It's a neat move. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Could be. Oh, it just had to be a goal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Can he put them in front? Stunning piece of defending. Conte. Feeding it through. And offside it is. Mbappe. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Chouameni. Nice weight on the pass. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Did well to win the ball back. Upamecano. Oh, that's a clever ball. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Oh, that is a penalty! A chance to extend their lead. And he finds the net! No difficulties encountered. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Looked really promising for them. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Conte. Decent looking pass. In with a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Chouameni. Dembele. Excellent vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Conte. Here's Mbappe. Ryan Cherki. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Rabiot. Mbappe. And the counter-attack looks on. Chouameni. Giving it a go. What a commitment to defending. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Rabiot. Olise. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Rabiot. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Koundé. Chouameni. That's a good-looking pass. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Dembele! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
That's a good-looking ball. Hello, everyone. Our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take on France.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Now, who can he play it to? Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Chouameni plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And successfully cut out. A delicious piece of skill. Kanté. Dembele on the ball. N'Golo Kanté. This might be productive. Can he deliver? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, this is looking promising. And saved by the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Good pressure.
Well, how unlucky were France. They really deserve to level the score there. But they need to keep the pressure on now.
N'Golo Kanté. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Aurélien Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Chouameni. Dembele. And the chance slips away.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. No chance perhaps. Determined defending. Good weight on that pass. Trying his luck. And a goal took two overall, that little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Mbappe. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And so there it is. The first half has... The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Wasteful again in possession. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, that one has promise. Rabiot. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know. You sense the momentum maybe with them. That is a magnificent run. Moving the ball nicely.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And the through ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. Dembele. A very timely interception. Grabs it nicely. Takes the shot. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Dembele deserves credit for winning the ball back. Rabiot. And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Chance for Dembele. Did a good job of cutting it out. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
20 minutes to go in this one. Impressive build-up. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That looked a really big chance.
Tchouameni. N'Golo Kanté. Aurélien Tchouameni. And you saw the situation developing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tchouameni. And intercepted it. Cherki. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Rabiot. Well, still time for them to level it, but they dealt with the threat posed. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. France really struck. He's in here. Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? It's a neat move. This could finish it. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in
He's got to tuck this away.
A goal in. The early stages, precisely what they had been planning. Dembele.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And moving it forward. Chances on. Terrific save. Well, a short corner here. Aimed towards Mbappé. Well, still an issue here. This looks interesting. Decent chance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. And they fancy a short one. And he read it well defensively. Well, good idea. Oh, he's through here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Theo Hernandez. And taken away. He won the ball. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Dembele. Here's Mbappé. Opening up. Oh, top goal. Keeping. Elects to go short. Danger building. And now they have the ball back. And France regaining possession. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Could be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Trying to tee it up. To put them ahead. Brilliantly blocked. Good weight on that pass. N'Golo Conte. Oh, great block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Playing it short. Decent position. And the whistle is sounded. So underway again, and even Steven here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rabiot. Chance to do damage. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Mbappe. Wasteful from France. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And nicely over the top. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And Ousmane Dembélé, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Interception to snuff out the danger. And threading it through. Sent through. Back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Take it away. Olise. Decisive pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. Now, options are plenty. Clever defending. Warren Zaire-Emery. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Good distribution. Conte. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And a clever piece of defending. Super pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France, and they take on France.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, nicely played. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Teammates available, and let's give credit to the defending. Mbappe. And that is offside. And danger averted. Well read.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembélé on the ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Olise. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Showing a good reading of the game. Theo Hernandez. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Must be! And striking the post. Well, it wasn't going to stand in any case with the flag raised. Tchouameni. Koundé. Now with Upamecano. William Saliba. Decent position. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. They take it short. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Nice looking pass. And the flag does go up, offside. Committed challenge. Neither side able to keep the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mbappe. Chouameni. Might be in business. Good distribution. And the ball back with France now. Ryan Cherki. Will take it away. He won the ball. Good idea. He could pick out a teammate. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. That's a lovely ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And threaded through by Mbappe. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Mbappe. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. He's in with a chance. Going for the chip. Oh my goodness, everything was right until the shot. Dembele. Passing it through. Possible chance. Oh, look what he's trying. Hello, and here we are in... Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So France get the ball rolling once more. About to find out how they're going to react to the setback. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, moving it nicely. Mbappe. Corner kick played in. And dealing with the danger. Trying to really get at the opposition here. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Possibilities inside the box. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Attacking with vigour. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Olise. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Seemingly no one can stop him. The cross is on. Danger building. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Chouameni. In position. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Threading it. In position. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, the attack petered out. Theo Hernandez. And France with acres of space to attack. Well, that's a clever ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Koundé. Aurélien Chouameni. How about the cross? Intelligent ball. Conte. Aurélien Chouameni. Moving the ball well here. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Mbappe. And a strong tackle. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. What did you... you make of his performance?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half, and once again it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
That's a lovely ball. Good tackle. Turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Oh, good idea. Alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dembele. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, good work. To deny the opportunity. And a substitution in the offing. Well, they're going for the short one. Might lead to a chance. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, this looks useful. A long way from the perfect pass.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Olise. Promising move this from France. Intercepting it intelligently. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And nothing comes of this attack. Oh, could finish. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Mbappe. Throw-in has been awarded. Can he deliver? And the keeper getting right behind it. Mbappe. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still a prospect of late excitement in this match. This could finish it! And hello to you from the great port city of Marseille. We're here at the Vélodrome for this confrontation. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Effective challenge. Room to roam here for France. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembele. And he has options available. A good vision there. Kanté has lost the ball. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Good weight on that pass. Dembele. Very effective pass. To square the game. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Upamecano. And the ball in behind the defenders. Opportunity. Opportunity again. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Kylian Mbappe. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Mbappe. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, options are plenty. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, a really good run. Dembele. A very effective challenge put in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Dembele. Nicely played. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Intercepted effortlessly.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Dembele. And they have possession again. Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Conte. Good idea. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Dembele. Quick counter could be on. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Dembele. Mbappe. Conte now. And intercepted it. Dembele. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Dembele. Ryan Cherki. France with the ball again. Oh, useful ball. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
C'est une annonce pour Thierry Henry. Votre épouse vous attend en porte 13.
He's in with a chance. France looking dangerous here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. So a personnel change then. Rabiot. Good weight on that pass. Chance for Dembele. Well, the post got in the way. Well, that's the end of that for now. Really good challenge. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. A real opening now. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Warren Zaire-Emery. Wherever you happen to be, it's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Takes aim, blocking it. It's a perfect challenge. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should... A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Dembele. And cutting it out. Theo Hernandez. And passing it well. Chance for Dembele. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Intelligent ball. Will it be? Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Losing custody of it, Conte. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it might be! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. And the cross from Mbappe. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Cherki. Oh, this looks useful. He's in here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Perfect challenge. Cherki. Dembele. Can he finish? Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Mbappe. Decent position. Has a go! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Happy to shoot. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And quick thinking defensively. A chance then for the... So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. A delicious piece of skill. Michael Olise. Oh, disappointing end to that. Kylian Mbappe. Might lead to a chance. In position. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Dangerous ball. Really sound defending. Can he put it away? Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper. And on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Dembele. And they have possession again. Dembele on the ball. Opportunity here. Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France, and they take on France.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dembele. Promising move this from France. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Threading it through. Really good challenge. Threads it nicely. Could be. And what a magical save it was. Not a great challenge. Conte. That's a good-looking ball. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Olise. Promising position, this. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Theo Hernandez. Will it happen for them? Interception to snuff out the danger. Dembele. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Tchouaméni. On to Olise. Oh, moving it nicely. Mbappe! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Dembele. Oh, chance perhaps. Strong hand on that one. Michael Olise.
Well, that looked like being the equaliser for France, but they've just been thwarted by a great save from the keeper. You just sense, though, a goal is coming.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Olise. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Kylian Mbappe. Gives it a go. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it. Is that for the first half here? So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Chouameni. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Aurélien Tchouameni. France looking dangerous here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rabiot. Untidy phase of play.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Is it going to be? Oh, it still needs clearing. Oh, it really was a full-blooded effort, but the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's a golden opportunity, just not taken. It's as simple as that.
Oh, a big chance! Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. Upamecano. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, superb reflexes. And taken short. France come away with it. Conte. This could be troublesome. Oh, great save! Taken short. Makes his way in field. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Koundé. Conte. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a disappointing end to that. Dembele. France being afforded too much space here. Genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. Not a convincing clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. And he's through here. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Ten minutes to go. And easily intercepted. Hello everyone, great to be with you again. One of the real attractions of the south of France is the fact that it doesn't rain too often, and it's a pleasant day for football here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Theo Hernandez. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano.
They must finish here.
And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start! And the throw in here for France. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. An alert piece of defending. Dembele. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. What to like about that pass? Intelligent defending. Rabiot. Can he deliver? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Penalised there. Dembele. Oh, surely! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And the short option preferred. Thoughtful play. Chance for the leveller. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Lovely weight. Dembele. Big chance. Oh, had to intervene. Rabiot. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
Dembele. Good move in the making from France. Real chance. Vital block there.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
He's in here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Can they fashion a chance?
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
And unable to keep possession. Chance here. Able to close down the shot. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, that's splendid play. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. He might be through here. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And possibilities inside the box. Good looking move. challenge that simply had to be won. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, he's not had many chances, that's for sure.
Well, back underway, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from France in the second? Top-class defending. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. France doing well to regain possession. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Mbappe! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappé.
And successfully cut out. And passing it well. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Thoughtful play. Dembele. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. William Saliba. Decent idea. Trying to tee it up. Taking one for the team. Mbappe. Effective challenge. Mbappe. Excellent vision. The verdict is offside here. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Showing a good reading of the game.
Attention s'il vous plaît, nous vous rappelons que l'usage de pétards ou
Chouameni.
pyrotechnique est strictement interdit.
With the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Merci de bien respecter.
Looking run. And showing good game awareness. That's a nice ball. Oh, a smart stop. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take... Gone, France.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. N'Golo Kanté. Here's Mbappe. Well, it's one pass after another. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, no matter what...
Piece of defending! Theo Hernandez. And that's sloppy. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. And space here on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, good idea. Really getting stuck in defensively. Can they take advantage? That's a good-looking pass. Rabiot. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Good weight on that pass. Chouameni. Promising possession, this. And intercepting it. Koundé. Nice looking pass. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Looking for the right angle. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Ryan Cherki. Jules Koundé on the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Dembele. An incredible block. Well, let's find out if France can take advantage of this set piece. Now, a short corner here. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective...
So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? Very effective pass. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Koundé going to take it away. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Can they do it? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And France have possession again. Gives it a go. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for an analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France, and they take on France.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays.
Oh, look out, chance here.
And slipped through beautifully. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Cherki. And France pushing forward with options available. And just the tackle that was needed. Oh, that's a clever ball. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Rabiot. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. That's a good-looking ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Michael Olise. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he do it? Really sound defending. Just couldn't get the shot through. Electing to shoot. Oh, fearless.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Conte. And there to intervene. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the keeper grabs it. Dembele. Mbappe. Can he get them level? Determined defending. Takes it on. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Dangerous ball. Perhaps now. And that is offside. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Kylian Mbappe. Nicely constructed. And the flag does go up offside. Well, time is up. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Well, he's given us away. Now, who can he play it to? Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Cherki. Still trying to make something happen. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But they dealt with the threat posed. And possibilities here. Can he put them in front? Oh, not safe yet. And it's all rather fizzled out. Interception to snuff out the danger. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, might be. Oh, great defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Clever defending.
Vous voulez travailler au stade des jours de match? C'est possible. Consultez la rubrique emploi de notre site internet ou rapprochez-vous d'un agent de stade pour connaître la marche à suivre. Merci.
Mbappe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he put them ahead? Oh, perhaps this time. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. William Saliba. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. N'Golo Conte. Here's Mbappe. Good tackle. This could be it. Dembele. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, it might be. Oh, fully stretched. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And deciding to go short with this one. Not the clearance that was called for. Putting his body on the line. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France, and they take on France.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. There it is, and just the ideal start. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Upamecano. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, tremendous vision. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Mbappe. Dembele has eyes for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. A very good tackle. Kylian Mbappe. And running free here. Well, this could really help the cause. Must be. Mbappe! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So 2-0 now. N'Golo Conte. Theo Hernandez now. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Can they open things up? Well, it's a long way off target. Rabiot. Might work out. Oh, surely! And tried to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Well, he did everything right, didn't he? So unlucky. That could have gone in off the post.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Dembele's given it away. Rabiot. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. Could be threatening. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And he takes it away. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
France sloppy in possession here. Can he do it? Super challenge! Wow! And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at... So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Mbappe. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Upamecano. Dembele. And a strong tackle. Conte. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Tchouaméni. Michael Olise. Top-class defending. Could be dangerous. And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, disappointing end to the move. Promising pass. Dembele went in strongly, decisively. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Ryan Cherki. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Mbappe. Mike Maignan. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Michael Olise. France with the ball again. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Safe pair of hands, did his job. 10 minutes left for play. Cherki. Now options are plenty. A really good pass. Preferred. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Michael Olise. Excellent vision. Well, offside, but a tight call.